Today on Whiteside's workshop, we're working on a 2.4 liter ecotec LE5 engine. We're installing a new timing chain kit. The timing chain actuators come deactivated, which means that the plunger moves in and out freely. When you activate it, the plunger's stuck in the out position. You can install this plunger activated in the motor, but you should never do that. You should always deactivate it in order to install it. It comes deactivated, but in case you accidentally activate it, or you're just reusing the old one for some reason, or you put it in and forgot something and you have to remove it again. If you install it activated like this, these threads will dig into the aluminum and they'll pile a big pile of aluminum chips up right here on that groove. That groove actually feeds that port back there, and that port is what charges your activator. So you're just going to push all that chips and junk into your activator and shorten its life, or maybe even make it fail. So I want to show you today how to reactivate a new or a used hydraulic chain tensioner on an ecotec. Let's get started. I want to show you what happens when you thread that in with it set already. See all that stuff? All them chips? All those chips come out of the aluminum threads in the head. Take the snap ring out, just pull everything straight out. There's nothing else in there. There's a pinhole. There's a pin right here in the body, and then there's a bunch of steps here. They go up to here. You have to push in on this, put this in the vise, we'll push in on this and turn it until that drops back into that spot right there. And then it is set for installation. Turn it, push it in, it pops into that spot. Now you're ready to reassemble it and install it in the engine. Okay, all snapped in, ready to go back in the engine. You can tell when these are ready for install and they're not activated because the plunger moves in and out easily. I took an old one out and I reactivated it so you can see that it moves in and out easily. When you activate it, what you're doing is pushing on this thing so it pops up out of that groove in the back. So you screw it into the engine against the camshaft. Screw this into the engine against the camshaft, and then to activate it, you put a bar in there and just tap on it, and then it pops up. Now it doesn't move back and forth. That is activated. That's ready for service in the vehicle, but you don't want to install it that way.